30 years ago, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson took over the worldwide Chabad leadership from his saintly father-in-law, Rabbi Joseph Isaac Schneerson. The seventh generation Rebbe of Chabad is the son of the famous Kabbalist, Rabbi Levi Yitzchak Schneerson. Banished to a desolate spot in Russia because of his resolve not to allow Judaism to weaken in the face of Russian oppression, he continued to pursue his love for the religion of his forefathers. Tortured, most of his books taken away, except for a hidden copy of the Zohar, Rabbi Levi Yitzchak did not relent in his efforts on behalf of Yiddishkeit. His wife, Rebbetzin Chana, would go out to the fields and pick herbs whose dye she prepared into ink. She would assist her husband as he wrote his Kabbalistic commentaries in minuscule print along the white border of the Zohar. Rabbi Levi Yitzchak perished in exile. Until the day of his death, he never lost faith in the goodness of God. A brilliant Torah scholar, a graduate of the Sorbonne University in Paris, the present Rebbe is fluent in 10 languages. Under his influence, the Chabad movement has made its greatest strides than any other time in history. At age 48, the Rebbe became one of the most revered leaders of the Jewish people. His scope of leadership would soon extend itself throughout the entire world. He would soon bring Chabad into the jet age and would join its philosophy with the vibrations of a contemporized civilization. 30 years later, Rabbi Schneerson, Rebbe of hundreds and thousands of Hasidim, conducts a Farbrengen, a gathering. They sing a nigun, a melody which was composed by the founder of Chabad, the great-great-grandfather of the present Rebbe. The Rebbe holds all his gatherings at the Chabad headquarters in the Crown Heights section of Brooklyn, New York. In this hall, 7,000 to 10,000 Jews gather in order to hear the Rebbe speak extemporaneously on subjects ranging from deep Talmudic and Kabbalistic discourses to the problems of day-to-day living. Planeloads of Jews from throughout the world come to hear the Rebbe, some to ask guidance, some to receive a blessing, and some just to be in his presence. The Farbrengens usually attract people from all walks of life. His wide-ranging knowledge in every field, from music to math, from writing to physics, from sociology to science, has attracted the most renowned people in their fields. The Rebbe speaks for the gatherings, usually in Yiddish or Hebrew. While he is speaking, the communications center within the building broadcasts his discourses simultaneously in 118 different areas in the world.
And then we find the real truth among scholars, like the Talmud says.
Hebrew and French. Also for radio station WEVD, Rabbi Jacob Hecht had the enormous task of trying to simply summarize during several 5-minute intermissions.
This Farbrengen, held once a year on the anniversary of the passing of the Rebbe's father-in-law, the former leader of Chabad, the Rebbe leads those gathered in the singing of a psalm composed by King David, expressing his love and longing for God. It is within your sanctuary, King David writes, that I see your might and your glory. My soul thirsts for you in a land barren and weary with no water. Do any of these assembled love God with any less devotion than King David? One doubts it. This is a children's Verbrengen. All of the Rebbe's children are treasured. In the Chabad structure, the teaching of a child is of paramount importance. The Talmud says, educate the child to what he can reason, and when he gets older, he will not depart from it. The children's classes are not co-ed. However, both boys and girls receive an intense and wide-range course of study with the same amount of love. Although his time is scarce, the Rebbe never seems to run out of patience. He finds time for all who need him, especially the children. At this Verbrengen, youngsters from all over the world get a chance to meet with one another and to show off their knowledge, as together they recite passages from the sacred teachings.
Come now to Tehran in Iran.
The Rebbe's energy never seems to let up. He is the catalyst. He is the strength of Chabad's driving force as they dedicate themselves to the service of God. We want the Mashiach now. We want the Messiah now. We all pray that the prophecy of Isaiah, nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they know war anymore, is realized in our time. And to help accomplish the deed, the Rebbe's precious army, his army of children. A children's celebration is held once a year, accompanied by all the accoutrements of a national parade. The atmosphere is one of festivity and great fun. If anyone doubted that the Chabad movement wasn't very much part and parcel of contemporary civilization, it is dispelled by this parade. There is the band, there are the clowns, and there are the children. There is a very great love, pure, simple, and one of mutual admiration between the Rebbe and his beloved children. And the floats. The floats are designed and built by the children of Chabad. Each year, the theme is based on another segment of education. This float is meant to convey the far-reaching effects of the Rebbe, as we can see a replica of the national headquarters, the Rebbe's mitzvah tanks, and the globe. The Rebbe is paid homage by the militia, who also participate in the parade. He returns the compliment. The celebration goes from day to night. The night dancing goes on till all hours of the morning. This scene is repeated many times during the year. And when the mood hits, which is often, the dancing begins, first by a few, then a bit more, and before long there are thousands of Hasidic Jews, most of whom have been awakened from sleep, who join the dancing. The Rebbe wants rejoicing through singing, dancing, and cries for happiness, and so does the world. And Chabad responds. And soon, perhaps, the rest of the world will hear the clarion call of Chabad, the call of devotion to God, the call to help those less fortunate, the call of singing, dancing, and the call of joy.